Golden State Warriors shooting guard Klay Thompson has quietly been putting together great games since coming back from injury. Klay didn't necessarily catch fire. He didn't have one of his legendary showings from deep as he didn't need to. As head coach Steve Kerr puts it, Klay is simply being Klay. The Warriors ended up beating the Mavs, but that is not the story. Klay Thompson showed a lot of promise, and even we can say this has been his best game yet. The sharpshooter scored, but the story of the night for the shooting guard, though, was his passing. His 6 assists were a season high, and the last time he played in the 2018-2019 season, he only dished out at least 6 assists 4 times, including 3 behind-the-back passes. Since when has Klay Thompson played like Magic Johnson? Well, he showed us last night. But this is nothing new for Klay Thompson, and he has a message for his teammates and everybody else in the world. He's always had eyes in the back of his head. For those of you who may not know, Klay played point guard growing up, and he also played quarterback. So his vision is always on point on the court, on the field, or wherever it is that he may be. Klay also played a season-high 25-plus minutes in a blowout and could have possibly played even more if the game wasn't so out of hand. But part of the reason for his success could be attributed to how head coach Steve Kerr has spaced out his minutes since his return. In his previous 6 games, Thompson would see short bursts of action followed by long stays on the bench to keep legs loose. He could even be seen taking a lengthy ride on the stationary bike, but that was not the case against the Mavericks. For all his highlights behind the back passes, we're still talking about one of the greatest shooters ever, especially from behind the three-point line. He is a splash brother after all. The fireworks will soon come. So let's relax, take a back seat, and enjoy watching Klay Thompson make his return slowly. Klay soon will have one of those special scoring nights, but before then, take a moment to find the beauty in him quietly having his best game yet since coming back from a 2.5-year absence in the NBA. You gotta find joy in slowly building up, and how Steve Kerr has taken an approach with Klay Thompson to slowly let him find his groove and find his game. Heck, who knows? Klay Thompson may even have a much better shooting season than Steph Curry. Who knows? But look, finding a joy in a game in an all-time great is perfect, especially when things are taken slow. Klay Thompson is taking things slow, the Warriors are taking things slow, and the Warriors are positioning themselves slowly to overtake the Western Conference and even claim another NBA championship.